Are you going on a Royal Caribbean cruise and you're trying to decide whether or not to do the taste of royal dining experience? If so, this video's for you. I'll take you there, show you the menu, show you all the food, and let you know what I think for whatever that's worth. However, here's a hint. I've never recorded a review video immediately after going someplace until now. Welcome to the Taste of Royal Dining Experience. On the Oasis class ships, it's held in 150 Central Park. Can't beat the location, that's for sure. Here's a look at the menu. You start off with a cocktail and then you have 4 courses, which is really 5 courses, which I'll explain in a second. Here's the cocktail you start off with. Tasted kind of like champagne with some fruit added to it. Then the head chef for 150 Central Park will come out to talk to you and then escort everyone back into the kitchen to show you how small the kitchen is and introduce you to the rest of the staff for the restaurant. He provided quite a few statistics, like for example on Harmony of the Seas, they cook over 1,300 pizzas a day for Sorrento's, the pizza restaurant on the Royal Promenade. I kind of thought it would be more than that. As you can see here, there are 2 courses out on display that they have prepared for the beginning of this meal. This is the first course, and it's not on the menu. This was a surprise, and also they brought out 150 Central Park's bread. It appeared that the surprise course was mostly from Wonderland. The only time I've had deviled eggs at a specialty dining restaurant on Royal Caribbean is in Wonderland. Here's a look at the tuna tartare, which is also from Wonderland, and that was great as well. No fishy taste at all. It was very well prepared. And gotta wash it down with one of the wines. And here is the cheese risotto with crab, and this comes from Giovanni's table. It was cooked perfectly. And then the filet mignon and spicy jumbo shrimp from Chop's Grill. The filet was slightly undercooked, and when I take a bite of the shrimp, the reason I'm smiling is it tastes just like, and this isn't a bad thing, the original recipe for KFC chicken, which I thought was kind of funny. And there's a look at the steak after it's been cut, and it was great. It was, again, just slightly undercooked. And there's the Merlot that came with it, which was surprisingly good. I'm not a huge Merlot fan because they're a little too dry for me, but this was actually had a little bit of sweetness to it, which was not bad. And here's one of my favorite desserts on any Royal Caribbean ship, and it's the fried cheesecake. And there's a port wine that came with it. And the fried cheesecake is great. Don't bother with the popcorn because it's not that good. The popcorn that's on top of it. And the port was very good as well. Now let's take a look at all the wines side by side that I had for the meal. And now let's talk about my review. I give a Taste of Royal 5 out of 5 stars. It was by far the best specialty dining experience that I've been to on a Royal Caribbean ship. I normally go for the sushi and sake, which typically held at the same time, but this was a lot better. And actually, I think I might replace the chef's table with this as well, because for the amount of food you get for the price, you can't beat this. So the positives, the food was outstanding. The value, it was only $39.99 if you booked it before the cruise. And the wine was an extra charge for 4 glasses, but it was $20. Now, yes, they weren't full pours, but they were at least half pours, if not more, which means that would be $28 for the 4 glasses if you got just wine glasses by themselves. And the negatives, there were tons of kids. Now, I'm not against that. I have grandkids, totally get it. But they were loud and out of control. And then the second thing is the time when this is held. If this was held at night for dinner, I would be all over this every single cruise. However, it started at 11:30 before lunch, and it's too much food and obviously too much alcohol, for me anyway, before noon. And those are the only 2 bad things that I could come up with. Other than that, it's outstanding. Well, thank you for watching. This has been the Third Orbit Travelers. My name's Sean, and if you got any value at all out of this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you like anything Royal Caribbean related, consider subscribing, and I'll see ya next time.